Hard work pays off with the best record in the NBA, and they're determined to hold that top spot. Clippers, Lakers, tip-off just moments away. Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Mitchell Robinson.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5. What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star game changing its format to be USA versus the world, Clark?
I would love anything that would help the All-Star game be a little bit more competitive, BA. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value, but I want to see some real hooping too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
Now here's MP. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Three-pointer, Harden. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's James on the wing. Over Leonard. James, that's good.
Yes, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Harden surveying the D. Outside Bogdanovic. From deep three-point range. The long-distance three is buried.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Harden. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. MP against Bogdanovic. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless. Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
MP's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Bogdanovic, no good.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Harden. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Buries it from 3.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
Pass to James. Three-pointer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. James has got his second bucket on the night. The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Bogdanovic from long range. Doncic pulls down the board.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
MP shot is off. Clippers trail by 8. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. Leonard passes to Batum. No good on the 3. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And here's MP from outside. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Batum outside. Pass to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on James. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Pass to Leonard. Zubac, screen. A shot to stop the run. Leonard can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And the details starting to trickle in. But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thanks again, and the word just breaking now on the Philadelphia 76ers. They've scooped up Lauri Markkanen, and he's going to be a significant perimeter threat for this team. His career has accelerated through his 20s, and so has that confidence in shooting from range and playing all over the floor. And combine that with his size and rebounding, it's easy to see how big of an asset he'll be for this new coaching staff.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA. The Lakers with the ball. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. And that one's good. Cole.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Jones, he's checked in for Batum. Grant comes in for Leonard. Miller's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Robinson. Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Goodwin's checked in for James. And it's DiVincenzo in for Doncic. Now here's Mills. Grant outside. Puts up a three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Grant's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 17. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now Mills. Will it go? It's not going to go for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
one other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Miller is out there with Amir Coffey, and it's Grant in at small forward. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He picked up 66 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Ali, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Grant's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Miller. Still no points. Closed the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others. You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Miller. Now, here is James. 5 points in the game.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Here's Bogdanovich. Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 15 in his last outing. On the wing, Grant. Checked by James. And Grant gets it to go.
Man, I tell you, with each passing game, Grant's stroke is looking better. As long as he has his feet underneath him and he's squared up, he's good to go.
MP against Leonard. MP, the pass to James. Six on the shot clock. Fires the three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The Clippers call timeout. For the Clippers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubats, and it's James Harden in for Grant. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
No problems knocking that one down. Doncic has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Leonard finds Bogdanovich. Outside Harden. Bogdanovich against MP. Bogdanovich down low. He's got 5. Soft touch off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 7 points. The Lakers have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. But not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
The first free throw is good. Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
An intriguing move for them. Landing Markkanen. Man, he'll help that space that they create on the floor. He'll open up the offense, and he could be a nice piece that they can keep for a long time.
Yeah, he's certainly grown since he came into the league. Teams have to guard him. And I'll tell you one thing about Markkanen, Kenny.
What's that?
He can finish. You get it? He's from Finland.
Oh, Finland.
And he
man.
can finish.
That was deep.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Lakers.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
The Clippers shooting at about 34% here in this game. On the court for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle.
This is Bogdanovic's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Bogdanovic against MP. Off target with a jump hook. And the Clippers have possession. Leonard for three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from three.
Back to MP. From downtown, the Clippers grab the miss. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Zubac. Bogdanovic with it. Now Leonard, covered by MP. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Now here's MP. Give him 35. Knocks down the long J.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Robinson. James outside. MP scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Pass to James. Good, and the assist goes to MP. James has got 15 points.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Now here's Batum. No points yet. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And Batum throwing it down with ease.
From deep, MP fires in the triple. Cole's got 41.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Pass to Batum. And here's Bogdanovich. He's got 15. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Boy, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Pass to Zubac. To the paint. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Grant's checked in for the Clippers. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Robinson. Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Goodwin's checked in for James. And it's DiVincenzo in for Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good. And so Grant will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Harden with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Grant right side. Pass to Harden. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Harden's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Here's Leonard. No good there with a step-back J.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, Grant throws it down.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
MP outside. The 3. And another one.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch him go to work this season.
Well, now he has pulled even for the 2nd most 50-point games in a single season. What a year.
And he's done it 30 times. I mean, it's unreal. That was the mark that prime Wilt Chamberlain established all the way back in 1963.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Bogdanovich. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. James Harden out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Shot by Leonard, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Takes the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Harden. The shot, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
From deep, MP. He buries it from three. MP's got 56 in the game.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Len's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
Well, this 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. And tonight, they grabbed the early lead, going up 1-0 against the Clippers.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
MP outside. From outside the arc. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Bogdanovich from long range. Drops in the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's MP from outside. No good. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.